Hey there, Marcus. The next video I'm going to show you and tutorial is basically how to set up a header image in how to generate a header image for an article in Drupal. So this is a typical CMS use case. I would say if you want to generate images in general with Midjourney or Stable Diffusion or something, just use those tools because you get previews and it's a lot more flexible. But say that you have the use case, you have a CMS, and maybe you have hundreds of articles that you need some kind of preview image for, and it's a generic topic. Like in this case, I created an article. It's basically a recipe for traditional pound cake. I haven't created, sorry, I've copied it from just some website just to show what you can do here. As always, this is Drupal content management framework, very powerful, open source. On top of that is the AI Interpolator modules. If you want to learn more about both of them, how to set it up, you can look in the description of this video. Everything is open source, everything is free, free as beer, and you know, just download it after this presentation and you can set up this yourself. It requires, in this case, a Dream Studio account, so that's basically a API service for Stable Diffusion, and this of course costs money, but I think if you register you get like 100 image generations for free or something like that. So we start with logging in, and then we go to our content type, which is the article, where we already have article, and now we want to add a header image then. But before we do that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a text, plain long I guess we can use, and basically call that image description, because of course we can't generate a header image on a prompt that's the whole recipe. That makes no sense. It has no clue what it would have to generate then. And more importantly, it wouldn't actually fit into the prompt space of Stable Diffusion. And in this case, we're going to enable the AI interpolator. We're going to use OpenAI string long. So we're going to take from one text and create another text. Base mode, because we only need one source, which is the article then. So based on the, this is our prompt now then. Based on the context, generate a visual and descriptive text of a header image that could represent this text. Don't make it longer than one sentence. Be very descriptive. And visual in your text. I write this 2 times more or less now, but it's better to make sure that it tries to create something that can be used to describe an image. And then we just copy the context. We're going to use GPT-4 for this. We can use 100, we can use, now we use batch because we need to generate the image as well. You are an assistant making up image descriptions that fits for so this is the role it's gonna play now then. Makes images that fits for image descriptions from longer texts. Up shorter vivid image descriptions. Keep OpenAI moderation on. Then we're gonna create the image field then, and this is just an image field. We call it header image. Just one image, and we're just gonna enable the AI interpolator here, and we're gonna use the Dream Studio image generator in this case. We're gonna generate one base mode, and we're gonna use the image description as context then, right? So, and we use that as the prompt context, and we can add realistic. Oh, well, you can choose your type of style you want here, and we want short depth of field because that's something food bloggers often do when they take photos of their food. Under advanced settings, we have to set this to 101, and we set batch mode, and we can take a newer stable diffusion engine, maybe 2.0. Save this, and now if we go to our content and save it, hopefully image description, and the image would be filled out now then, or generated. I would say with stable diffusion you should rather use the Pixabay module and get realistic images. I will create one for DALL-E 3 now, and that is starting to create really realistic images, which makes sense. But here, well, we can watch the article view instead, so we can get the image. So basically this generated this description: an indulgent rich buttery pound cake with a dense velvety crumb served with homemade whipped cream and fresh fruit, which generated this image then, which is, well, it's okay, I guess. Yeah, that's this workflow. Thank you for watching.